should probably have the schedule pulled up too.
That could be something.
Yeah. I'll just pin it, and then I can just go to pin messages and it'll be there.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When I got it, the whole thing. I gotta let the Facebook chat know too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because there's people on there. Still.
I was on there once upon a time, but then I stopped playing Tekken for a long time, and I was like, maybe not.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Charlie.
Oh, no problem.
What in the... Thank you for the follows, Lazergician, who is on the mic, and
Hell yeah.
Mayasma. What's up, Kmezzi? What's up, Mayasma? How we doing today? Soon as Weedsnake comes in, I think we're just gonna get right into it.
Cool.
Sweet. Sounds like a plan. Ooh, getting a top 8 is always a good day. Well done.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Dogs, or was it a large tournament?
I'm sorry, what tournament are we talking about?
It was
Ooh.
Dogs of War 5 online tournament.
And they got top 8 out of 32. That is impressive as hell. Well
That's
done.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time I got top 8 was in a bracket of 8. So, top 8, no big deal.
And
Relatable. Something funny, for how many events I've been involved in, I've never actually played in a bracket.
Really?
Crazy, right?
That's wild.
It's like one of my resolutions this year is to actually, play the games that I talk about.
Oh my god, yes, please do that.
Yeah.
You'll get to experience the tournament jitters and the
I did that when I was on playing card games really competitively before I was playing fighting games.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's kind of what got me interested to begin with, because it was very similar kind of mindset going into things. Oh, hey, we're going.
That's right. It's Weedsnake versus Spartan 69. So both these players went 0-2 last night. I balanced patch. So tonight we're gonna have kind of a redemption match here, first to 5.
Yeah, we got Weedsnake off of Paul, Spartan on the Reyna. Both characters look super, super strong and totally capable of, slugging it out with anybody else. Throw break is good.
Super strong and super great. Love the Tifa costume on Reyna.
You know what? That drip is important.
Yeah. All right. Round 2. Strong start here from Spartan. To the wall.
Yep,
Very
nice. Still in play.
Gorgeous.
Getting the wall slump. Big damage out of it. Still has heat behind this too.
That's right. We're in rage.
Ooh, counter hit throw.
Very nice perfect there.
Throws being unbreakable on counter hit in this game is, I think, such a neat change to the game. I'm not sure if I like it, dislike it, think it's too strong, I think it's not strong enough, etc. But I think the choice to make that change was really an interesting one.
Yeah.
They are technically breakable, but the window is just much shorter.
Yeah, you're right. Look, got a break there. Not that one though. Can't break them all.
Very nice. All right.
Ooh. Risk reward on that stagger low, not the highest. And Spartan 3-0 on the first game, pretty convincingly too. Weedsnake definitely found their footing a little bit better in the third game there, so.
Oh yeah.
Also with the long set, plenty of games to play. You're not too worried about the first one specifically.
Absolutely. Yes. Good amount of time to warm up, adjust again.
Do we, Jason? Do we allow stage switches over the course of the set?
If you lost your game, you can switch stage, but you can't switch character too.
Sweet, so we're just going full TWT rules.
Yep, TWT rules.
Love it. Ooh, key dash. Not quite able to get the throw to close it out.
There. Slipped right out, but not going to take the point there.
Definitely getting more and more even as the set goes on, though. So I'm not even close to getting Weedsnake out.
Yeah, this is also a really cool matchup because for the players, Justin, he's kind of an old head here in the scene, has been playing fighting games for like over 13 years, and Weedsnake, I hear, has been doing fighting games competitively for about 2.5 years. So definitely a lot newer to the scene. Tekken 7 was his first fighting game. I
think it was the first electric we've seen out of Spartan so far, and this is the first rage art. Does get blocked. Weedsnake will be on the board pretty easily here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I was really afraid of invoking the commentator's curse this early on in the show, but no. Thank you, Weedsnake, not making me a liar yet. Ooh, little drop, that's okay, still early.
Very nice.
Yeah, good job pushing Spartan into the corner. Not a lot of effort. And it's not a tiny stage either, so getting the wall carry is pretty meaningful. Counter hit on the QCB 3, 4? Forget which one that is, and then closing it out. Looking good so far.
Yeah. It really does feel like you up the ante on you for each player as they go through. Very nice. Alright. No, we're blocking. Pretty cool. Alright, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely. Throw breaks, switching to sides. Has good position, but the throw out of the set. Back into the corner again.
Ooh. Very nice. Follow it up. There we go. Yep, that'll do it.
Yep, the Heat Engager run up 50-50 between Demo Man and Death Fist. Willing to kind of bet the farm on there. The punish. Actually, does Reyna have a good punish for Death Fist? I don't know that they have anything with enough range, depending if you're in open stage.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so 50-50 actually was pretty highly in Weedsnake's favor there. If you run up, if your opponent guesses right, then you're in heat and still within one good hit, one good conversion to close the round out. If they guess wrong, then you win the round. So I like that choice to. You can go for a lot of different options off of the heat engagers. Most people choose to go for something not committal, but there is mix, but not high commitment mix. Like down forward 1 versus down 4 is like a classic example. But Weedsnake is saying, I am going to do the Demo and Death Fist 50-50 because I can put you in one touch after that in both of these games. So I like the way Weedsnake is structuring offense after the heat engage.
Yeah.
It's a very like Paul specific kind of thing in this case. But
Yes.
like, you know, lots of different characters have ways to enforce really strong 50-50s after heat engage, but Paul's is really scary because of the damage he can represent.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We got one wall break already. Let's see where else we can go. Alright, alright, alright. Still got that heat engaged.
Dash is spent, plus frames. One more hit on either side. Hop kick, love it.
Yes.
Yeah, Spartan came out strong, but Weedsnake's doing a really good job of getting momentum shift in his favor after warming up a bit more.
Oh, absolutely.
I love it. Death Fist versus forward 2. Which punch is better? Ooh, nice side block. Hey, Shopping Controller, good to see you, man.
What's up, Dan?
Oh yeah, I forgot, like, pretty much everyone watching is a Boston person. I can use people's real names, they'll know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Use their real name, their address, it's fine, probably.
Social security.
Yeah.
2-1 for Weedsnake, nice. Really good adjustment there, too. Also, like, going from losing 3-0 in the first game to 3-0 in response in the third.
Yeah.
Really good adaptation. And, you know, this feels just like a warm-up comfort kind of thing. I don't think there's been any crazy game plan adjustment so far. We'll see what comes up next, though.
Thanks for the follow, Philanthropy.
That's our boy Ben.
Ben rules.
Ben rules.
Wolverine Steve costume, Night Elf Yoshimitsu. That one I'm curious about.
Oh, I want to see Night Elf Yoshimitsu.
And a Celtics Hwarong?
Oh, that's so funny. Love
That's
it.
great. I love that.
I don't know if sports, but I'm here for it.
Get ready for the next battle.
What's up, Poppet?
Hey, what's good? Okay, stage switch. Fallen Destiny, no wall to break.
Oh, dang.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, I think electrics are probably stronger in the rain, right? Is that
Oh, yeah.
that's just physics?
Yeah, that's Pokemon rules, right?
Yeah.
Weather boost.
Can you imagine if we introduced weather to Tekken?
Goodness.
Oh my god.
You know that would certainly be a way to change it up a bit. Very nice here. We're in heat now. Ooh.
Never mind. No longer
Never
in
mind.
heat.
We're taking a rest. We're laying
The
on the
heat
ground.
short-lived.
Yes.
I don't think we've seen a lot of Hell Sweep either. There hasn't been a lot of
Sorry, yeah.
not a lot of crouch dash mix from Spartan. Ooh, counter. Pick up. Weird conversion though, yeah. Like a little, you're both close to the wall and off axis, so you don't get like easy off axis pickups, but also don't get your standard wall combo, but finds it on the next touch, so good job there.
There you go.
I do like the centralizing the game plan around forward 2 for Spartan. Like it's such a strong move. You really know that you get like can mix ups off of it. It's super reliable for most ranges, and also plays both at the range you want to play, and also doesn't really let Paul get his just like run up and 50-50 you into the ground game going if you can keep it steady. So it's a good way to it's a good default mode.
Yes. Really good pressure here. Up against the wall. Ooh, no break there.
Ooh, couldn't find the wall conversion.
All up and that'll do it. 2-2. These players really meeting each other in the middle here.
Definitely. I also really like the way, he lost the round, but Weedsnake recovering off the wall there, teching off and then getting the sidewalk so we can get back into mid-screen position while Spartan was mauling him against the wall.
I'm wondering about the range on some of those. There's something, I don't want to say optimal because, you know, optimal is optimal, but maybe a
Right.
better there.
Yeah. Ooh!
Okay.
Caught the cancel on the heat smash.
Alright.
Demo's blocked. That's frames.
Oh! There we go.
Nice. 2-2.
Another point.
I really like the jab pressure at the end too. We haven't really seen just like, down forward 1 and 1 jab pressure be a huge factor in this set so far. So Spartan throwing that in as a way to close the set out and then going for the tick throw when you've seen that throw breaking has been definitely present but inconsistent is a good way to structure the ending there.
Yeah, definitely. Alright.
Nice.
There we go.
That down for the 2 just not launch. Am I crazy?
Maybe not.
Hit grab. I love that animation. It's so cool. So like this is one that I kind of guessed was going to come in Tekken 8 when we saw how like Noctis, Yoshi, not Yoshi, Kunimitsu, characters like that played. I was like, they're absolutely going to throw in more like non-rage bound cinematics.
Oh yeah.
And, I understand why people sometimes don't like them. I'm a big fan. I think it's a lot of fun.
Fun? In the video game?
Did we do that?
Did we do that here? Cool animations? What?
Really good wall carry there from Spartan.
Oh, absolutely.
Spartan's doing a really, really good job of playing at a range that like baits Weedsnake into wanting to attack, but hasn't really found the rhythm for whiff punishing it yet. So that's something I'm looking for as this goes on. But like the close quarters combat has been really, really effective so far for Spartan. So maybe it's fine if you're not playing a whiff punish game if your pressure game is being really getting it done anyway.
And this game certainly rewards that aggression.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a whiff punish that we're talking about. Spend the heat dash, but no, not quite enough. It's one thing that I'm still definitely trying to figure out is like when I get my heat smashes and using the dash to follow up or not, because I have a hard time keeping straight which ones of mine give good combo pickups and which ones just kind of throw them down into the ground. Speaking of into the ground, Weedsnake putting Spartan there to get that round.
Gotta bring it back.
Okay, jab pressure is coming out now. A little bit of adaptation.
All right, we're burning that heat. Good defense here. They're mitigating a lot of that pressure.
Yeah. Those, good work.
Nice little evil cackle there. Love to hear it. Nice. Very good movement there. And we're blocking, and we're blocking, and we're blocking.
We're blocking specifically until we're done.
Yes. Very good.
I'm surprised Weedsnake decided to duck there. Like 2 jabs into a duck trying to maybe read out a third one, but you're not really under a ton of pressure. Like one singular low probably wouldn't kill you in that. I think they were still a little bit out of health range for that to be a real concern. Maybe a little touchy there. I'm thinking, the classic trap of if I win, you die. If I lose, I don't die. Ending up being the reason you die.
Yeah. Strong start from Weedsnake here. Spartan bringing it back though.
A lot of chip to recover.
Yeah.
Never mind. My bad.
I'm just kidding.
Ooh, nice.
There we go.
Right, that's it.
I'll do that, yeah.
Yes, Spartan's representing get-up kicks and spring kicks a lot. So Weedsnake adapting to accommodate that is really, really good. Especially because you were a little far away from the wall anyway. It's not like you could run any particularly crazy Oki as far as I'm aware.
Right.
Typically on Paul's 50-50 on Wake Up is nasty. Lays 50-50 everywhere is, but... You pick up there, like we've seen a couple times there, Spartan has found throws that give that wall slump, but hasn't been able to convert off of it. I wonder if there is something you can pick up there, or if you just left it a spacing where that's not enough.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that too. I know I have very limited experience playing this, but there's always like, once I get into that heat mode, I have so many like follow-ups that I just go through automatically. But I'm not really seeing that here. I'm wondering if we're just like using it as as like a boost of some sort.
Looking for a throw? Ooh, win strike this time. Yeah, Spartan's been really representing throw as a way to end rounds a lot. And this time going for a strike means Weedsnake can't rely on that read too heavily. A little bit of lag coming through. I can see it on the stream too, but you know, Tekken 8 demanding game. These things happen.
Very much so, yeah.
Heat Engager on the wall splat is really dangerous against Paul. Yeah, Weedsnake closing it out well there.
Yes, yes, yes. I didn't let Spartan be the only one with a perfect in this match.
Like Messiah, depending on throws to close out the round is only a problem if they break the throws.
It's true. It's true.
Like, if they die to it, then who cares?
Yep.
I wonder if like a deep dashing electric is a good way to, like a double dash electric is a way to pick up after those throw wall slumps that we've been seeing.
It's certainly a very bold maneuver.
This is true. Hey!
Alright.
Nice. 4 to 2. One more for Spartan. The stage switch was big. I think not having a little bit less room to maneuver has been nice. And also, Spartan has been finding the wall extremely reliably on the smaller stage. I'm a little surprised, actually, that was the choice to go to a smaller stage, because I feel like Paul's wall game is a little scarier than Reyna's, but also I don't know Reyna well enough to make that claim like particularly confidently, so maybe they just, really are fond of the wall pressure game and that they just wanted to opt into that more often.
Can't break through rock.
Yeah, unfortunately we are scissors gaming here. I think we got one more, right? It should be 4-2.
Yeah, we should. It looks like they both accepted. Yes, first to 5.
Yeah, looking at chat, looks like someone accidentally exited the lobby. Okay, we're back. Ortiz Farm is the choice. Okay, so we got a wall break as well as a floor break.
And alpacas.
That is the important part, you're right.
Oh, you know what? The outfit change is what really matters here.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a powerful look.
Looking like a Fallout Raider with shoulder spikes.
I love it.
Ooh, coming on strong already. Wall break.
Yep. Second stage here.
No!
Alright.
We were so close. We almost had the Roman jelly robbery.
Perhaps the jelly donut robbery.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, first round to Weedsnake.
I'll be back in 1 second.
You got it. So I hear that Weedsnake has been grinding ranks a lot recently to train for tournament. Don't tell Doc Massacre. He's been working to identify holes in his game style. Very nice. Round 2, Weedsnake. Be another point, bring it back. That would take it to 4-3. Always room for redemption here, folks. Very nice.
I come back and Weedsnake is just running train over this match. Damn.
That's right. Yeah, you're the bad luck charm. Get out of here.
No kidding. My bad.
Come back for Spartan, I guess.
I'll go back until it's 4-4.
There you go.
I'll come back at 4-4. Yeah. Another stage switch?
Or outfit switch?
Ooh, that could be. Oh, what's up, Sloth? How's it going? So if you're Spartan, what stage do you go to?
If I was Spartan, what stage would I go to? That's a really good question.
For the next battle.
probably the edgiest stage. So
I do think a meteor hurling through space is definitely on brand for Reina.
there it is. Absolutely.
A little bit bigger of a stage, not so. The differential in wall carry does matter.
Oh yeah.
As well as once you get past a couple of these pieces of armor on the rock, you do get the wall. What's the actual like stage hazard? I guess.
Stage hazard. I like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, fast start here.
Nice block on the low coming out of the stance.
Yeah.
Is that guaranteed on counter hit? It sure looked like it. Dang.
I couldn't tell you, but
Yeah. Nice dog. Weedsnake really coming back here.
Yeah. All right into heat.
Punish? Yep. There we go.
To the wall. To the wall. Keep it going.
It's gonna be close at the very least.
Oh yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Yes.
I almost wonder if Weedsnake might have gotten good use out of just going for a heat smash while they were converting that combo, and then maybe going for a death fist to get some wall carry.
I wonder. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been observing Weedsnake's heat bar too much.
I feel like
Justin's making good use of his for sure.
Definitely. I feel like Spartan's been using heat a little bit more intentionally, whereas Weedsnake has been using it like when it happens to come up. Like right here, I'd love to see a heat burst while they're at the wall and then get the damage out of there.
Yeah, absolutely. Use it or lose it, right?
Well, you know, also just like win the game is not a bad plan either. That certainly works. Ooh, good sidestep on the hop kicks. Hop kicks on round start is definitely a choice. I appreciate it. And whenever I see Reina, I'm like, I feel like I want to play this character, but also she seems hard, and those two statements are very much at odds.
Oh yes, oh yes.
There you go, heat dash coming through. Not a big conversion though, so maybe not the best move to go for that dash after, but it does give good screen positioning, got off the wall, and then you need one more touch, but you're probably dead. Rage Art is going to come through here after the tornado? No, going to the wall.
No.
Okay, Demo Man works.
We don't need that.
Yeah, we're playing real Tekken here with fundamentals and Korean backdashing.
Incredible. Amazing. Are
So
we 4-4 now?
Yeah, that's 4-4.
Let's go.
It was the donut. She just needed a snack. You're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah. This stream is not sponsored by Snickers.
But if they're listening, if there are any Snickers reps who want to sponsor the Baby Jason Bashful Brawl, then we're listening.
Round one.
I love that intro so much. Just put a wall there, a brick wall. Why not?
But my headcanon is that he brings his own bricks, sets it up just so he can smash it down.
I love it. You know, I will incorporate that into my belief system.
Excellent.
Good. All right, we're in heat. Pow pow. Big bonk here. Into the ground with you. Keep it rolling. All the way to the wall. Nice little... Ooh! Broke right out of that slippery snake. Alright, we're enraged. We've got meter. What are we gonna do? Nice little slice up there. Yes!
This is definitely in robbery territory. One more touchdown. One up demo, man. Weedsnake coming back.
We don't need meter. We don't need rage. Fundamentals all the way.
There's only one bar on screen I need to care about, and that's the health bar.
I love it. That's powerful. That's scary. I would be intimidated.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous here.
Here's what I would have loved to see Weedsnake go for a heat engager, but who am I to say anything? He's gotten himself onto set point.
Oh, absolutely. You know what? When you're listening to this, just forget what we said about using heat. We don't want to see you use heat. Just go for it. Keep doing you, Weedsnake.
I understand there's lava on the screen. Do not let that change the opinion of whether or not heat is a good thing. Ooh, gets the stage hazard off the ground bounce. There we go. There's a heat engager.
Okay.
So it's really, Paul's heat at the wall is crazy strong because he has a guard break if you charge up. I think it's like a back one or something like that. So it can be a really, really strong way to steal our way around. Here we go. The rage coming through for Spartan. Getting the guaranteed damage.
Smash that recharge.
That animation is so sick.
That cry of pain is real goofy.
Woo! The set stance throw. I wouldn't have guessed. I got hit.
All right.
There it is. Staying alive in the set with the hit grab.
Yeah. Right now it's not going down without a fight.
Yeah. Punish with the jabs. Good work. Plus frames. Staying plus out of the set stance, I believe.
Good defense there. All right. Big punch.
Ooh,
Nice
punish. Using the heat engager just as a get off me and the counter hit offering the hit grab. Heat is just about out.
There we go.
Oh, you're so very
Got
dead.
it.
Yeah, off the back of the Rage Art. That's going to be Weedsnake coming back for the 5-4.
Gorgeous. Well done.
That was a fun set. That was super back and forth the whole time.
Yeah.
Spartan just like absolutely annihilating Weedsnake in game 1. Then back and forth, trading blows. They like 2 apiece back and forth after that. Ending with Weedsnake on the stage counter pick, winning as well. Good work. And really, really great set from both these people. So what does that mean we got next? Let me check this schedule. It is going to be
Kmezzi versus Poppet Anti-Venom.
yeah.
Let me introduce Poppet to the Boston Tekken scene. Poppet is a kid hero. Poppet's in high school. Reina enjoyer. Child protege. They excel in Guilty Gear Strive and have really been enjoying Tekken 8.
My man.
Yeah.
As a fellow Strive enjoyer, that makes me very happy.
Sin and Strive's #1 fan.
Nice.
Yes. Sin enjoyer. To the moon and back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. They've been working on neutral and defense in Tekken. They notice that they tend to steamroll their opponents too often, which, it's Reina. Totally understandable. And it's led to some, challenges against players, how to deal with that pressure. So they've been trying really hard to adapt by practicing blocking or standing still, which, sometimes is the biggest struggle when learning a new game and learning a new cadence to a game. And yeah, they're trying to find things they can respond to instead of initiate.
Love it. And then, if I'm not mistaken, Kmezzi plays Law.
That's right.
But has been playing a bunch of characters. Been playing since Tekken 5, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Kmezzi was really excited to share. So the last time they landed a 60+ combo on Law was back in Tekken 5 DR. And recently, Kmezzi has landed another 60+ combo on Law in Tekken 8.
And that feels so good, right? When you lab something out and then you're like, all right, I got this one. And then taking it into the match is something completely different. But then once you finally land it after, getting the PvP jitters out of your bones, and you can say, yeah, I landed it. That feeling is so good.
Powerful.
Indeed.
I want to see a 60+ combo tonight.
I think you know what else we could probably maybe try and vouch for? What do you think about getting 60+ viewers? How do we feel about that?
Ooh, 60+ viewers. Where are we at so far?
We're at 23.
Hey,
so
that's pretty good.
If everyone in chat goes and sends this stream to one other person, then we're more than halfway there.
Oh, okay. I love this costume. This is good. This Reina. If you can guess the character in chat, I'll give you a high five next time I see you.
Ooh, and Kmezzi going with Steve. That's fun. So I kind of like that choice. Reina players are notoriously addicted to plus frames and to mix from stance, which is relatively safe unless you develop a habit of transitioning into stance when you are not off hit. If you go into stance off of block, it's not necessarily going to go your way every time. And Steve, with the back one counter hit tool, can be a very good response to try and stymie the pressure out of the stance transitions. So I like that idea.
That's good to know. I'll admit, I don't know very much about Steve, except that he's extremely British, so I'll have you fill me in.
Yeah, so his kick buttons don't kick. In fact, they just bob and weave a little bit.
Oh, understandable.
Yeah.
But,
right. Anti-Venom / Poppet coming out pretty strong, doing a really good job getting their pressure running. We're seeing that steamroll coming through, right?
Yes.
Yo, Montel, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Messiah, are you also a June player? Miari loops are so fun. Down jab, getting the pressure off from Kmezzi, but doesn't matter too much. Ooh, we got some spaghetti with the side switch.
Love to see it. The Cockney accent is criminal.
It's bad, yeah.
So funny.
That's alright, though.
First point!
Yeah, Poppet's on the board. Hell yeah.
It's my child.
Do you mean the character for the costume or Poppet?
Poppet.
Or both, for that matter.
Or both. Yeah, you know what, both.
Yeah.
Alright, taking a breather. Hanging out.
Yep. Always worth taking a second and gather your thoughts, get a breath, grab some water. All good things. Curious to see if, we heard that Poppet was working on playing a little more patiently, playing a little more punish, like bait and punish focused instead of trying to just play pure offense. Curious to see if they choose to go that route over the course of this set, because so far it's been very, very like rush down, offensive oriented, as Tekken 8 is encouraging you to do. So
yeah,
nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Just it's always fun to see someone like intentionally working on something. Kmezzi bringing out the law as we were expecting initially.
I want to see that 60 plus hit combo.
I think the 1-1-2 is in fact punishable coming out from Reina, so to see if we can tighten that punish up over the course of the set. Punish that with the backflip? Almost. We're going for a tick throw, but breaking those.
Ow. Got that.
Ooh, spending the heat immediately.
Okay,
Decides not to beat around the bush. Rage art? Did we press? No. Did we punish? Nope. Yes, we did. There we go. Well done, Poppet. And that's that defense, right? Not being too button happy.
Ow.
And there's that set stance transition that can be interrupted if it's on block.
Oh.
When they do that little twirl, especially off of a lot of these punches, like that one right there, the 1-1-2 into the spin, that's when they're going to that stance transition, and there's some canned mix-ups that you can use to get some plus frames or some pretty good damage coming out of the mix-up, but if it's on block, oftentimes it is interruptible or steppable. I'm not an anti-Reina expert, but I do know that there is counterplay there, so... Rage art coming out again. Did we block? Yes, indeed we did. Poppet. Not finding the right punish, but that's okay. That's not the point, right? We're going for getting the block first. Punish comes after.
Big bonk.
There's that big bonk.
Yeah, that's a good response.
Ooh, the heat dash spin. Trying to keep ourselves in the driver's seat. Back to the wall. Parrot comes out into the heat smash. Love to see that. Punish on the whiff backflip. We're just going for some small tech in here. The one jazz throw keeps the pressure going. Knockdown with the tech trap. Do we have enough to close it out? With the throw, we do. It's going to be 2-0 in favor of Poppet.
I'm loving these gorgeous throws. I'm noticing jab, and throw. Jab, and throw. I'm like, okay. Yep. Understood.
Yeah. It's funny. We don't... At high level, throws are... I'm talking like professional level. Throws are broken often enough that tick throwing is not always like the most worthwhile mix-up. Like at all level, I'm definitely including myself in this statement. Like, a one jab into a throw, like playing actual strike throw mix in Tekken is super strong if you know the opponent is like, you know, at that learner's level. So
Yeah. Jab, jab, throw sounds like some Street Fighter stuff.
exactly, Zachary. But like the really funny thing is, if Poppet's coming from Strive, that makes a lot of sense. Because like Strive's a fast game. Like your most characters' fastest button in Strive is 5 frames. So you're going like 5-frame button, 5-frame button, 3-frame throw. That's like a legitimate unreactable mix-up that you have to like use some OSs for in order to defend against. It's not quite as strong in Tekken, but like again, if you're at my level and like these players' level, it is super strong.
Very clean.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice counter.
Strong start here, yeah.
Ooh!
Putting
Spend
gloves
the
in
heat.
Yeah.
I like Kmezzi's approach there. Just like go for some small Tekken, try and keep your advantage running. Good jump from Poppet to get out of it, but Kmezzi spending the heat dash here. Oh no, couldn't find the combo. It's okay, we still got plenty of games left. 35 damage, we're over halfway.
Pow pow. Small pow pow, big pow.
Viking, what's good? Good to see you, man.
Hello, hello.
So 3-0 for Poppet. Doing good.
Round 1. Fight.
Down forward 1-2.
Very polite start, I would say.
Until
Too
now.
wild. I love that
Counter
back
hit,
crack sound in that
It's
throw.
so good. That sound goes hard.
It's so hard.
The hit
Nice.
animation
Yep.
for the heat smash.
Round 2.
I'll do it.
Fight.
How do you feel about the law inclusion with the nunchuck focus in this game?
You know, a lot of characters in this game, they redesigned them, gave them weapons. It's only fair he gets his, right?
Yeah, especially with like the Bruce Lee influence from the start, like the nunchucks are
Yeah.
super iconic. Heat smash? No, didn't use it. I think that might have been a kill if we just went for the raw heat smash, but finds it off the wall pressure. Spin into the heat engager, into the throw. Gonna have great screen positioning here too. Into just the throw. That's diabolical. Ooh, good throw break, Poppet. What was that? I do not know what that heat engager is, but it's sick.
Good time.
Onion, focus in the design, not necessarily in the moveset or the game plan, is kind of what I was thinking. 4-0 for Poppet. Kmezzi trying to find that 60 damage combo. We're getting really close in there. I think we got 60, like 50, 55 off the heat smash too, so that's neat.
Ooh, strong start here.
Really good down jab from Kmezzi to just act as a keep off me tool. There it
go.
is.
Yep. Wall? No wall break in here.
Yeah, it's on the other wall that's in the background.
Yeah. Pow, pow, pow.
One jab closes it out. Getting close to match point for Anti-Venom / Poppet. Which one do they prefer, Poppet or Anti-Venom?
Either works.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, good throw break. There we go. And you know, that hurts, but that's okay.
That's okay. We celebrate the little victories.
Exactly. That's what we're here for, right? Counter hit into the electric. Doesn't find the conversion, though. Parry. I always forget Law has that. Ooh, jabbing through the armor on the power crush takes Poppet to 1 away from the set.
You're so close.
Forward 2, spin on him, engage the heat, take him to the wall. chip damage is pretty significant too. It has been so far, at least.
Oh yeah. It's the chip that'll get ya.
And the counter hits as well, closing it out for Anti-Venom in a convincing 5-0. We saw good stuff out of Kmezzi, though. There were definitely some, like, moments where I could see that there was, like, intentional thought behind the choices. Like, more representation of just the down jab in order to act as a get-off-me tool, to kind of reset the pressure when things were fake. Saw some throw breaks coming through toward the end of the set when Anti-Venom had been representing them really heavily throughout the set. So good stuff there. And obviously, you know, Papa just did lots of things right in the set.
Oh yeah, yeah. Puppet's very passionate. Practices a lot. Very, very, very passionate about this game and about the other fighting games they play. It's really wonderful to watch them learn and grow.
You love to see it. Oh, I'm seeing in the Discord chat, we were talking earlier about whether or not Reyna has a punish on Death Fist. Turns out, yeah, that forward 2 that we were talking about is actually, does cover enough space to get a punish there.
Okay.
Neat. We're learning today.
Good stuff.
Next up is going to be GitarooLegend versus Mayasma. Two people who been showing up in chat today. So thank you very, very much for that. I really appreciate it.
Did you know that Maya races cars?
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
That's sick.
That's so cool.
I did not know that. That's really cool. All right, so full credit to Charlie here on doing all the legwork and making this way easy on me. But Gitaroo been working on the Hwarang so far. Looking on how to more consistently punish stagger low blocks, which makes a lot of sense, right? If you get those blocks and you can convert them all the way, if you're looking at 65 to 75 damage, depending on your character and their individual routes and screen positioning and whatnot. So tuning those to be consistent is a really, really good way to maximize the return off of your opportunities. Part of the fake moves team, which is one of the community teams we've established here in Boston. We as if I've had any part in that whatsoever, but that the community has evolved to include, which is really, really cool. And then it looks like Mayasma is on June, like we were talking about in chat earlier. Played Anna earlier on in Tekken 5. Just decided to skip 7. Makes a lot of sense.
They're too busy racing cars.
Exactly. Look, everyone's got priorities, and if priority is gotta go fast, you play games with faster frames and faster cars.
They're definitely prioritizing Tekken 8 though. They've already put in over 200 hours into this game.
Which, like, look, we're all like adults. We got jobs, we got school to go to. We got to prioritize sleep at least a little bit. 200 hours over the last like month or so. I can appreciate that dedication. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see if it pays off tonight.
Absolutely. Going up against Hwarang as a June player who is a total scrub, I am very much looking forward to stealing things from Mayasma here.
I hear a lot of complaints against these two characters.
So there's like some reasons for that. You stop me if you've heard this before, but Hwarang, kind of good at rushing people down. Crazy, right? I know. Doesn't really have clear tells when it's your turn, which can be really hard for newer players to adapt to, myself included. Like I'm not a newer player, but I am also bad. So it's really hard to tell for me when Hwarang's gaps are, because the way you fight Hwarang is usually with responses to strings, not to string enders. Things like ducking highs, knowing when to step, knowing where there's a long enough gap between one move and the next from like a stance transition. So it's a very the burden of knowledge is on the person fighting Hwarang, not the Hwarang who you're fighting against. June just is an extremely strong character.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she's got so she's one of the very few characters that does not have a 15 frame launcher, which on paper is very bad because rage arts are 15 frames or minus 15 if you block them. So punishing those is a big loss, especially at lower levels. But she has by far the best 10 frame Punisher in the entire game. It does stupid amounts of damage, despite being a little punishing to yourself with those Kazama powers. But she makes up for it with, hitting like a truck, having solid mix-up, having really, really good defensive tools and like defensive launchers, like the cans, the down 3+4, and like a couple other things that just have really good space control. And then that down forward 4 is a counter hit launcher, which is my like frame trap of choice because people fall for it all the time. Down forward 1-2, down forward 1-2, closing out the game. Mayasma coming out strong.
Yeah. Solid start here.
I love when people are playing my character when I'm commentating, because I sound way smarter than I am.
Oh god, I know exactly what you mean, yes.
Down forward 4 is definitely minus. It's like minus 13 or 14. And the important part is that it is definitely punishable, and it hurts to get punished, but it doesn't get you launched. So, depending on how the situation looks, that risk reward can be absolutely worth it, depending on how you view the opponent. And at my level, the opponents are going to press buttons, so frame traps work no matter how risky it is.
Gorgeous movement here.
Yeah, finding the orbital launch.
Good spacing. Not rushing in there too fast, not being too hasty.
Yeah, that's another reason June is pretty strong, is that Heat Smash Ender, that like fireball basically, recovers not quite all, but like a ton of your chip health. So June basically can have like a second health bar if they time things correctly.
Interesting.
Yeah, Onion, that's absolutely true. Minus 14 is a lot more dangerous when they're in heat. That's why I added the, like, depending on the situation qualifier. I just,
Nice, perfect.
Every single
Gitaru.
nuance. Yeah, absolutely. Gitaru definitely waking up after the really dominating round 1 for Mayasma. Are we going right back into it? No, might be a stage, might be just loading back in. Oh, looks like we're going right back to it.
I'm always here for an outfit change. Let it be known. I was very excited to join tonight just to see people's custom outfits, because you don't get that so much going into like our local venues and playing on everybody else's machines.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna dip backstage real quick. Scene ends, get a quick wardrobe adjustment.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, into the stratosphere. One of those ones that has
Rocks.
yeah, rocks, lava. We did get the wardrobe change from both of them.
Let's go!
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at my boyfriend waiting. Yep, there it is. Big Snake fan, right?
1+2 for the heat engager. Getting the pickup off of the follow-up, going all the way to the wall. This is one of those stages that has both wall and floor combo extensions, similar to wall and floor breaks. These just kind of pop you back up into the air, so the stage doesn't change, but you still get the extension.
Nice.
Plus frames. I feel like saying plus frames when Hwoarang is doing things is like not the most insightful of statements.
It sounds like you know what you're talking about, though.
It's true. I mean, I could also apply that to like 90% of what most Hwoarangs want to do.
Would you say Hwoarang's an Unga Bunga character?
Kind of, yeah. So to me, like coming from anime fighters, Unga Bunga is like very specifically like guerrilla archetypes, not just like in your face button smashing archetypes. I picture more like, power smashes, armor moves, like just trying to tank through what you want to do. Thinking more like a Tekken 7 Fakumram. I think of Hwoarang more as like a death by 1,000 cuts, like the closest thing that Tekken has like a pixie character. If you're familiar with like Marvel vs. Capcom Magneto.
Right.
I kind of think of it. I think of it like that at least.
Yeah.
If we're thinking like Unga Bunga, I'm thinking Reina, right? Like they just want to like they got plus frames, like or like Paul. They got plus frames. They got big damage. They're like they can 2-touch you. They are menaces to society. Nothing wrong isn't, to be fair. Ooh! The 3+4 into the 2 for the follow-up. Actually, I think that follow-up comes out automatically on hit, if I remember correctly. Yes, Marduk is absolutely the Unga Bunga character. Lasagna, you are 100% correct.
So, I kind of joined Tekken 7 late in the game. My first Tekken game was actually 6, and then took a long-ass break. But, like, talking to Viking earlier today, I kind of wish I would have hopped on the Marduk train. Seems like a character I might have enjoyed playing.
Marduk, I don't know anybody who plays Marduk that doesn't think he's the most fun fighting game character ever.
Oh my goodness. And I do play this game for fun.
Exactly.
Oh, nice little throw
Good
break.
stuff. And we did see a duck from Gitaroo that did get by the string, but didn't find the interrupt, so the extension, letting the string rip, puts us at 1-1. Winning by accident is mad fun? Yes, that is exactly right.
It's only an accident when the opponent wins, though.
Lasagna, actually, that's a very important point, and an addendum to what I was saying earlier. Marduk players think Marduk is fun. Nobody else thinks Marduk is fun. That is very true. You are absolutely right. I'm really praying we're getting at least one player changing up the fit every time we go to the loading screen.
Good. Lingoy says, I'd kill Bob if it meant killing Marduk too. That's a statement.
Do we have like a randomized costume button? If that exists, then...
That would be so messy in Tekken, I love it. Good idea. Take it up with the devs.
Namco, make it happen. If it doesn't exist already, it very well may. Damn, Gitaroo really coming out swinging out of the gate with a perfect.
Ooh, love to see
That's that relentless Warong rushdown. Ooh, this Warong fit is absolutely what's the asshole kid's name from Karate Kid?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about. That's exactly who it looks like to me.
Oh, absolutely. Big kick.
Okay, so in chat we're saying that you cannot get combos after Reyna's throw that gives the wall slump. Nice! I learned something. Thank you very much for that.
Speaking of learning things, I want to know, punishing stagger lows with a launch punish, so does that mean that they're trying to punish by using a launch?
Yeah, so a stagger low is a low that, like, if you take a look, you'll see it eventually, I'm sure. There are moves that are, like, egregiously minus when punished low. The character kind of, like, staggers and, like, kind of has to catch their breath for a second. Those moves are all, like, again, they're stupidly minus, which means you can always get, like, a launch punish into a full combo on those sorts of moves. Yes, Hell Sweep is the classic example. Thank you, Viking.
Gotcha.
So like if you see someone like going for a Hell Sweep or like a Snake Edge is another good example. Lows that are like, minus 20 or more on block. They have a very obvious animation that says, for the love of God, launch me. And so saying you want to get more consistent at getting launch punishes on stagger lows means that when you block a low that gives that stagger animation, you want to make sure you can consistently get a launch punish for it.
Gotcha.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Not over-explaining.
No, this is good. All information is a lot of new information for me, so I've just been, absorbing it like a sponge.
Totally. I've been, so I'm going to talk about, like, the complete, like, pinnacle opposite of Tekken. I've been trying to learn Under Night In-Birth lately.
All right.
Which is like the animest anime fighter ever. So I can definitely relate to all information is good information.
Yes. I don't know the technical things in commentary, but I can be curious and I can ask questions, so.
Honestly, like, the thing that's really fun to remember when I'm doing commentary is not everyone watching is an expert on everything.
That's
so,
right,
like, if there's something that I don't understand, odds are very good there's at least one other person who doesn't either.
Oh shit, is that Akuma from Streets?
That's Akuma. No, that's Evil Ryu because he has
Evil Ryu?
horns. Yeah,
Oh, Evil Ryu from Streets.
exactly. From Streets 4.
Streets 4. I'm loving this June costume too. She's got a little horsey tail.
Who do you think the alpacas are voting for?
I think they see that tail and they're like, we've got tails. Gotta root for our own.
Ooh, yeah, the horns probably look like predators.
Oh yeah. But you know what that tail is? It's also kind of giving like foxtail or wolf tail.
This gives me like emo Ari from League of Legends,
Oh my god,
like
perfect.
that kind of vibe.
We're not in 2K EXO 2 EXO K
Oh my god!
battle yet.
Look, I'm gonna play the hell out of it, but that doesn't stop me from thinking that name is stupid.
Very goofy. It's so absurd that I think it comes back around. I'm like, all right. Let's see what you do with this. Okay.
Mayasma finding a win. Little shaky on the punish there. I think probably could have found a win with a heat engager, but not gonna matter at all. What matters is the rounds on the board.
That extra limb with the tail.
Predators don't have horns.
Oh my god, you're right. He's right actually.
Do
yeah.
elephants have tusks, not
They have
horns?
tusks. Yeah.
Does a rhino count as a horn?
Yes. I think it's technically a tusk. I think it's tooth.
Or like narwhals also are technically
tooth, yeah.
tusks because they're
Yeah.
toothed. Alright, I need a biologist. I work with computers. I opted out of dealing with living things.
My childhood obsession was animals and marine biology.
I
But now
love
I
that.
work with computers too, so I feel ya.
That's the pipeline, isn't it? Two apiece here. We got a pretty solid match here.
I'm loving
If it
this.
makes you feel better, Lasagna, I hate geometry, so you will find none of that here.
Motion. Nice throw. Yeet.
Yep, that is a comboable throw, which is a rarity in Tekken, so it makes it a very strong option for June. Oh, good whiff punish with the heat smash.
Oh, and we keep going. Alright, what are we at now?
Two apiece.
I love that. Adjust. Adapt. Survive.
Overcome.
Overcome.
That heat smash is stupid, Onion. I agree. Like, I play June, and that heat smash is dumb. It has crazy range, it's really fast, it does a lot of damage, and it heals you. It does way too many things. Hits mid, too, I think.
Alright, I've got another question for you.
Hit me.
What is fuzzy guarding?
Oh, dear God. Okay, so, do you know what fuzzying is in, like, other games?
No idea.
Okay, so,
For the next battle.
when people talk about fuzzies, it basically means like using timing to get two different things where you want both of them. So like if let's say like Reina does her little spin stance and she has a low and a high. If the low comes out in like 10 frames and the high comes out in 20 frames, it means you can start blocking low and then you have a 10 frame window to switch from blocking low and then block high. If you do that, you will automatically block both the low and the high because you did something based off timing. With me so far? So that would be called a fuzzy guard.
It feels very big brain.
It's like one of those things that once you understand it is really, really simple. It just means like do something and then 10 frames later do something else.
Does it become kind of like intuitive, like muscle memory?
Yeah, so it's something that's used for like very specific circumstances. It's like if someone in some circumstance has two different options and you want to be able to guard both, to like block both of them, then you can find a fuzzy timing, which just means a timing that lets you do a fuzzy guard. But it's what are those? It's really, really weird and doesn't make a lot of sense for a long time until you kind of play around with it.
Gotcha.
Other things like fuzzy mashing or something, where like you block for 10 frames, but then that means you have 10 more frames to like do a one jab and then interrupt them. So you can like block and then a little while later do a jab, and then you will have blocked the bad thing and interrupted the second bad thing just because you did something on autopilot that happened to be timed correctly.
Gotcha.
But it's weird.
That's interesting. I like that because it's got mashing in the name, and I'm real good at mashing.
Hell yeah. Alright, are we getting the wall? Yes, we are. I love that. Go for the throw, doesn't land.
Throw, yeah.
Yeah, other one throws in response, like, oh hey, that's a good idea. I think I'll steal that idea.
Both characters looking very sharp.
Ooh, the hop kick.
Beautiful.
I'm in danger.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a Horong round.
All
It's
right, all
fine.
right,
You shake it off.
We take those.
We're at 2 games apiece with 2 rounds apiece. This is like as cheap as it gets.
I think that's how we know that Baby Jason's been matching up the players really well.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of which, everyone in chat, can we say thank you, Baby Jason, for organizing this?
Thank you, Baby Jason.
Thank you, Baby Jason. Ooh, that's so like that right there. That was a stagger low. Because you saw like they got blocked low, but then you had to kind of like take a second to stand back up.
Gotcha.
At least I think it is. So I think Mayasma could have gotten a bigger punish there, if I'm not mistaken. I was kind of looking at chat for a second and looked back, so I think that was right, but...
So all the cool stuff happens.
Isn't that the truth? 3-2 for GitarooLegend. This is a first to 5? Yeah. The last one for the day is going to be a first to 7.
That's right.
Alright, gotta get the fit check.
It's very important.
Okay, so color scheme. I'm thinking players go for a warm color scheme this time. We're thinking like reds and oranges and yellows.
All right. I think maybe a cool color scheme. I haven't seen blue yet from these two. I think
we do a blue echo in chat, so you may be onto something.
Oh.
You might be right.
For the next battle.
Alright, so we're going to arena. Very neutral stage, octagon, so it has some weird wall conversions if you're really sweaty with it, unlike me.
Oh, we got the floral shirt.
Okay. We got the Karen look.
Oh yes, okay.
It's
We're on our way to work.
it's Ivy from Street Fighter V against Karen from the mall.
Oh my god. I love it.
Counter hit, doesn't really do much yet. Back 4 for Mayasma, gets interrupted. Oh no, Mayasma has the blindfold on, which means it's Devila and Popola from the Nier series.
Oh my god. Bless. I love that.
Good duck on the string, couldn't convert though. GitarooLegend ends up with the first round. Lasagna, go! You have time!
You have time, yeah.
Time, my dude, go get those customs!
Yeah, or make a Bob custom.
Make like 6 different Bob customs.
Yeah.
We need the Bob army. Sidestep into the 1+2 heat engager, taking Gitaroo to the wall.
That felt good.
Yep. One more? There it is!
Yeah.
4 like 3 times in a row. I love it. That sound effect is so chunky.
Whee!
I'm stealing that route. I can't convert off that hit for my life. Ooh, the stance 3. It's the fast mid. That's also a heat engager. That move is stupid good.
How many characters have stances in Tekken 8?
Many. So, yeah, stances are where, like, Tekken gives most characters their mix-ups. So, like, you know, lots of characters have just, like, neutral mix-ups, don't get me wrong. Like, Paul's Demo Man versus Deathfist is, like, the classic example of a 50-50 no matter where you are. But for most characters, they get their mix-ups out of do something in neutral that transitions you into a stance, and then the stance will have, like, you know, between 2 and 5 follow-ups, and which option you go for out of your stance transition, that's where you get your mix-up. It's not universal by any means, but it's a pretty good, like, layer 1 understanding of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Look at the round count. 2 for 2 once again.
Ooh, finding the whiff punish on the backlash. And Jin has really, really good wall carry. Like, there's most stages that can get wall to wall if you are optimizing for wall carry, not damage or wall breaks or bounces or anything like that.
Is there
Heat engage in response? Yeah.
Is there any particular reason why you would want to optimize for wall to wall versus, anything else?
Yeah, absolutely. So, obviously, like if you're optimizing for damage and you can just kill them, then do that. But the wall in Tekken is a really scary position, like it is in most games, right? Like Street Fighter, if you put something in the corner, that's obviously a bad place for them to be. So it's a similar situation in Tekken, where if you can get someone to the wall, characters have, better Okizeme against the wall a lot of the time. They'll have different ways to, like, hit you while you're, like... in Street Fighter or Strive, most anime games, meaties are, like, the number one thing you want to do on your opponent's wake-up. Tekken, you do have meaties, but not as big of a, like, default option. So instead we have things called tech traps, which is like if they try and tech off the ground, then you'll trap them by hitting them when they're doing a fast wake up. Those are substantially more rewarding at the wall for a lot of characters. But the biggest reason is that movement in Tekken is really, really strong. Like backdashing and sidestepping is really strong. And putting them against the wall takes that option away entirely. So by optimizing for wall carry, it means you're taking away one of the biggest ways they can fight back when you're on offense.
Gotcha. Okay.
Counter hit. Ooh, doesn't really get much off of that. That is a launcher, so it could have gotten a full combo, but that's fine. Mayasma's in heat. Which okay, I'm gonna be playing this game for like 6 years. I will never get used to saying blank is in heat.
Okay,
I swear to God.
I'm glad you're the first one here to say that. I think it's kind of hilarious, and I'm here for it.
I can get behind that. Like, you have to embrace the cringe, otherwise it will destroy you.
Oh, absolutely. We are cringe, but we are free. But you know who's not free? These players. They're working really hard to fight each other.
At least for now, and then the power of friendship will overcome all at the end.
Yeah.
Down jab, getting out of pressure.
Big
The 1+2, yeah. Hwang's kind of like an interesting matchup for June, I think. Like, I don't have a ton of experience in this matchup, so I can't say for sure, but Hwang is really, really good at, like, range 0 right up in your face. And then, like, a backdash or two away, because a lot of his neutral keep-out tools have really good range. And June's defensive options have good range, but her neutral, like, try and engage buttons are, like, more range 1 than they are range 2.
Okay.
So it's a interesting matchup between these two, just in terms of, like, who has more strength at what ranges. Because they kind of they kind of alternate, right? It's like Hwang is good really close, June is good a little further, then Hwang's better a little further than that. I think. Again, I haven't played enough, but that's kind of what I'm seeing.
Gotcha. I came to understand range was a little bit better. Apparently, it was Lingoi who had a talk with Still Electric recently, and he was kind of breaking down Devil Jin's, like, how he's strong at mid-range, and just from, like, how he was in Tekken 7 to Tekken 8, and so, like, reading that description that Lingoi conveyed to me kind of, like, helped me understand it a little bit better, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Similarly, I was watching a video earlier today, actually, of Diaphone, content creator from a lot of other games, getting coached by Speed Kicks.
Oh, yeah?
And Speed Kicks was saying that by understanding ranges, it allows you to play a lot more of the game than you would be able to play otherwise. Like, for instance, Diaphone, the guy whose channel was on, was really, really good at playing, like, really up close and really far away, but he didn't really know how to play the mid-range yet.
Yeah.
And so the point Speed Kicks was making was that by playing at the mid-range, you can still play the, like, approach game and, like, the whiff punish and movement game the same way you can from really far away, but it gives your opponent less time to react when you do it. Like, if you're running away, if you're doing a wall running move, trying to run toward them from, all the way across the screen, they have a year and a half to be like, oh, they're running at me, I need to block.
Right.
Or like I need to put out my keep away button. But if you do it from a little further up close, like, you know, still like a couple of backdashes away, like range 2 or 3, you still have time to play all of that with punishment and everything. But they don't have time to react to what you're trying to do. So it was a really interesting point he was making about how understanding range lets you control the match a lot better. Speaking of controlling the match, GitarooLegend controlling this round immediately, which is good because Mayasma is only 1 game away from winning the set. We're at 4-3 right now.
That was real clean.
Ooh, good
big punish
sidestep
there.
and punish, yeah.
Nice.
So if you watch the color on this stage, the floor breaks after a couple like smash moves. So we've gotten 1 down already, so 1 more I think will be enough to break the floor and go down to the 2nd level.
Oh,
There's
that's
a
fun.
third level below that as well, and it gets trippier and trippier each time.
Is this the one with like the white sands and the floating statues and stuff?
Yeah, this is the I hope no one's on mushrooms and afraid of bad trips stage.
I love it. That's great. Do you have a favorite stage, Nate?
Depends, am I on mushrooms?
Let's just say for now you're not.
Then yeah, this one.
This one.
I think it's really cool.
It's cool.
It's got a very like distinct style on each of the 3 levels.
Yeah.
So going through them is a lot of fun.
I like that
Ooh, I like that a lot
Alright,
too.
alright.
2 rounds straight for Gitaroo, both of which very. Oh no, not too
a lot.
straight.
Whoa! Nice sidestep. Big kicks.
Sidestep 4 is plus like 4, I think. That's one of
Okay.
June's like best plus moves, and it's also a heat engager. And because it's built into a sidestep, it means it's somewhat evasive too. So it's a very strong move. You can call it out because it does take a while to come out if you're doing a couple of frames for sidestepping, and then it takes like 14 frames for the move to come out. So it is interruptible, but it's a very, very strong move. Speaking of very strong,
4.
yeah, exactly. Sidestep 4, and then 4 rounds and 4 rounds. We're going to a final game.
It's exciting. These players are really well matched.
Absolutely, good job, Jason.
Round 1.
All right, chat. Who you like? Let me see it. You got like I don't know, maybe 90 seconds to call it in your favor. Who we think is gonna take it?
Who's your money on?
Jason, do we have votes in this channel? That might be fun.
We do. I'll see if I can set that up.
Hell yeah, love it. Also love this round for Mayasma. Very convincing.
Close perfect, right?
Just about.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
Nick.
like I'm playing Melee with my friends, like doing
Oh my
links up
god.
B.
Yes.
You know exactly the sound I'm talking about, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Alright, no votes, we're good. We don't need that, it's fine.
Who do you think's gonna have it?
I mean, I got a... One's playing a character that I play, but I've also met Gitaroo before, so my allegiance is a little split.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, right?
Round 3.
I know Gitaroo from in-person life, but then Ash Maya is like from how I've talked to them online. I'm like, dang, this person's kind of cool. They got the good June fits too.
That's true. This one's pretty sick. This one has like big jazzercise in the 80s vibe.
Oh hell yeah, yes.
I think it's the first time we've seen Gitaroo go for the spring kick all set, and then getting the 2+4 throw to get the side switch.
Yeah.
That was so good!
Round 4. Fight.
Final round for Mayasma. Why do I keep saying Messiah?
You know, a lot of vowels in there.
No kidding. I think it's because I know a guy named Messiah, so I'm like reading his name. Yeah, one away to take the set, unless Gitaroo has something to say about it, and this round it looks like he might.
You know, I want to see this one go 2-2.
I think we might. Yeah, there it is.
Ooh, with perfect, too, no less.
Final round. Fight.
One last final round between these two. We got one more. Counter hit down forward 4.
Big punch.
Just about to the wall, not quite. Ooh, good power crush for Gitaroo.
Alright.
There was a whip punish there that they didn't quite find. Okay, forward to 1+2 is the combo starter.
They're neck and neck.
Floor break.
Floor break. Let's go. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite section of the stage.
Yeah, into
So
the
cool.
rage art, squeaking every extension they can out of this combo. It's not gonna kill, but one more solid hit is all it will take, and Mayasma still has heat going too.
That's
Can't get caught though. Gitaroo's rage will kill.
Yes. Oh boy. This is definitely the most nervous I've been so far tonight. There it is. Didn't
Let's
even need that
go!
rage.
Gitaroo bringing it through in the final moments. 4-5, as close as it could possibly get. Well played, both of
Absolutely.
you.
All right.
Good games.
GG's.
Those were great. Those were fantastic.
Yeah. Our next set here is going to be Lingui versus Zachary the Elder. Let me tell y'all, these folks have words for each other. Zachary the Elder has sworn to hit Lingui with, quote, as many unblockables as possible tonight. I think we should keep count.
I think that's a great idea. I'm thinking, okay, how many is he going to attempt? I'm going to go 12. How many is he going to hit? I'm going to go 4.
All right.
It's probably high, but I'm thinking it'll be fun.
I want to see it. I want to see it. However, Lingui has responded to these statements. In fact, he responded with, and I quote, "The fuck is an unblockable gonna do to me if I don't block?"
You know, that is the most like anime player response I've ever heard, and that immediately buys them many, many points in my mind.
It's powerful. It's
It,
powerful.
it really is. It's truly, truly enlightened.
I like that. Yeah, enlightened Lingui.
So we got Lingui on Devil Jin, evidently.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Zach on. I can't remember. Jason, we know?
Yeah. I don't know.
Sorry, what's the
wait.
question?
We should know
who-
this because he
plays?
has Yoshimitsu as his profile
Oh
picture.
yeah, he's
and
a
everything.
Yoshi guy through and through.
That's what it was. Shit, I don't know a thing about Yoshi. This will be fun.
He's goofy. He's goofy as hell.
Right? Like he's just a silly little guy.
Yeah, when I think about stances, I think about Yoshimitsu.
That is true. Yoshi and Hwarong for sure.
I like
Or Lei, but you know, R.I.P.
Yeah. I like when he walks on his little swords, like doop 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 doop, little tippy tappers.
I'm a fan of the helicopter stance.
Oh my god.
Like flop, 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 flop.
It's so goofy. It's so goofy.
Get ready for the next.
I always love playing against a Yoshimitsu for like the first game because I'm like, okay, is this going to be a fun Yoshi or a Yoshi who just like mixes my shit to an unfathomable degree?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I love
That was
so
great
good.
too. Oh, pistachio!
Smokers, I love it. Oh my god.
Diablo Jimenez coming through.
Really strong starts here. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know Flash was routed into combos. That's awesome.
Oh my goodness. Big Yoshimitsu gaming.
Oh god, this set's gonna make me want to pick up Yoshimitsu, isn't it? I don't have that kind of time, Lean. Or
Don't
Zach.
do it. Don't do it, Ho.
We're going pogo, and we're going low. I love it. Nice sidestep. That was really
Yes.
good.
Good maneuver.
I don't really know what the like Gundam shining finger that Devil Jin just did was, but yeah, that one. That was pretty cool.
Zachary the Elder has been, he said he's been working on these non-awful combos, so I had to ask him how he defines a non-awful combo. So he said it's just one that does like better damage in general, and it's used with better situational awareness. And then he went on to explain to me what situational awareness is. So I learned that like, you know, going for that wall carry versus setting up an Oki or like trying to get that maximum damage. So I want to see if he's able to sort of like do that in these fights, and I want to see if I can pick that out.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, run up throw. Love that. I also so this is something I talk about a lot when I'm on commentary, which you know, some people agree with more rather than more or less, but I'm a big fan of representing at least one weird thing early on in the set, like one thing, like one unexpected thing early on in the set, because that means for the rest of the set the opponent has to be worried about it.
I love that, yeah.
Like, you know, the classic example is like in Street Fighter, do DP on Wake Up like the first 3 times in a row, so that like they think you're a DP masher for the rest of the set. Like they have to worry about if you're gonna mash DP for the rest of the set.
Mind games.
Yeah, and like and so Lean Goy getting a hard knockdown and then doing run up throw is like not. It's very much not a bad choice by any means. That's not what I'm trying to indicate, but like it's not a standard choice, right?
It's unusual.
So going for the kind of unorthodox approach early on in the set means that Zach, for the next, like, you know, the first 5 is a long time, needs to worry about whether or not they need to be on point breaking throws on Wake Up, which Lingoy just did it again, and Zach did break it. So you can already kind of see, like, that's something Zach has on their mind. So we'll see how that affects the set, if it does at all. But Lingoy coming out for the first game. Pretty well. God, that is cursed.
It's so good.
Is that what it is? I mean, it's not bad. I love the purple, though. The purple is sick.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
Looks Shakespearean. I love that.
So that's one of those stagger lows that we just saw right there that Lingoy punished.
Ah!
Ooh, the 4-4-2. I think. If my notation is wrong, just like call me out on it. It's fine. I love Crow Stance for Deviljin when he like flies at you from halfway across the screen.
Yeah.
I played Julia in the last game, who also flied at you from halfway across the screen.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to have Julia back, but I think it really like gives Deviljin a lot of like identity compared to the rest of the cast. Not because he has a long range approach tool, which like a lot of people in this game have, but because like the animation is one that like wouldn't make sense on anyone other than Deviljin.
Oh yeah, he's got wings.
Oh yeah, Julia will absolutely be back on you. It's just, you know, matter of time. I just gotta play the waiting game.
I love how much love there is for Tekken players' characters. Like they're really holding out for their character to come back, and that's loyalty.
I agree. I feel like Tekken has a lot more character loyalists than a lot of other games do. This is what I sign up for when I run into Kmezzi online.
What is happening? I love it.
It's amazing. Get your heat engaged, or play keep away.
2, 1.
Oh, it's just barely in favor of Zach. Yeah, just a little bit wins the timeout.
I'm so happy they give you that percentage because it can be really hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, I have actually never seen that before in any other games, and
Really?
I think it's a great addition. I'm sure it's in other games. I've just never seen one that does the percentage display.
You know, I can't remember a game where it does a percentage either.
Yeah. Oh, Flash leading to a guaranteed heat conversion is gross. That's so good. I like the way Zach structured that entire sequence. Like, you get Flash, then you get your heat engage, then you get to run a mix off of the heat dash, then use the heat smash in order to get a wall crumble to keep the offense going. Very good way to just enforce aggression for, 10 seconds or so? They ended up taking it around anyway, but that one specific sequence was really well done. You know what's kind of funny?
What?
Yoshimitsu being the one to fly when Deviljin has wings.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's got helicopter blades.
Exactly.
Same thing. There we go. Nope. Okay. Ooh.
Is that not quite?
That's close. Oh!
He brought it back.
Yeah.
Clutch in the final moments. With punish!
Yeah. Nice.
All the way to the wall, too, yeah. Got a lot off the Oki for those 2 knockdowns.
Alright. Ooh! Got that heat.
Ooh, duck and punish with the launch? That was clean.
Man, bringing it back. Yeah. Nice movement there.
Good response from Lean Goy with the Rage Art, though. Found the sidestep to create the opportunity. Bring out the sword. Good stuff. Mm-hmm. That's 2-0 for Lean Goy.
Got that mustache.
Oh crap, we had him keeping out of the unblockables.
Oh my god. You
All
had
right,
one job.
Anyone know where we're at on the unblockable count?
Yeah.
4-4-2. Heat is engaged. Flying at him with the crow stance. Laser scraper coming through. Counter hit on the sweep. Ooh, good job getting the wall conversion on the odd off-axis angle.
Uh-huh.
Didn't convert fully, but did go for a stance mix-up out of getting the little pickup. The new tactics coming through. Punishment for Lean Goy. Not quite enough. We need one more hit. Throw will do it. Yeah.
I love ending on a throw.
Alright, so we're at 2 plus or minus 1 unblockable. Got it.
Gotcha. Okay. Whee! God, I hate fighting Yoshimitsu. I love watching him.
That's exactly how I feel. Like watching Yoshi when they kind of got their groove is inspiring.
Yes.
Watching Yoshimitsu when they're on my screen is horrifying.
Yes, absolutely. That's the vibe.
I think I'm noticing we haven't really this is the second Mishima we've seen today, and both players haven't really leaned very hard into the wave dash game plan, right? Haven't seen a ton of electrics, haven't seen a lot of hell sweeps. Both of them have been focusing more on what their character individually does rather than the archetypical Mishima game plan. Kind of interesting.
That's a cool thing with fighting games. You play a character, you don't always have to do a flowchart can. You can express yourself a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially in Tekken, where every character has a bajillion moves, right?
God, what does that say about Yoshimitsu players if this is how they express themselves? What does it say about Lean Goy with a mustache?
I don't know. I don't think we can get it on that.
Oh, Zach, what the hell? Oh, that's so good. He nailed it. All right, put it on the board. You gotta take a second to compose yourself after that one.
Yeah, he's gotta pat himself on the back real good.
Oh my god! So Zach is the spiritual winner of this set, no matter what.
Oh yeah.
Hello in chat. What's that throw called? The headbutt one?
Big bomb.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's the 2 brains are better than 1.
Yeah. Nice. Big launcher there.
Ironhead? Stonehead? Something like that? I forgot what it is here. Going low. Counter hit throw, gets the screen positioning, engage heat, try and close it out with some shit, make it even closer to a one-touch game.
Oh, not making it easy.
It didn't land though, it didn't land, it's fine. Lingo is keeping the unblockable count low.
Nice launcher there.
Headbutt Carnival, Headbutt-a-Palooza.
Headbutt-a-Palooza, I like that. Big kick.
Ooh, yeah. Counter hit into Laser Scraper, into the wall, into Laser Scraper number 2, into the chains. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's pretty sick. Heat gets engaged. Cancel out of the Laser Scraper. Damn, Lean Boy is really going for it there.
It's both Headbutt Carnival and Stonehead.
Excellent. I love when the community can't come to a consensus. Also, Lingboy going for just trying to jab Zach out of the helicopter stance, really, really good. It's low commitment, you can block afterwards. Granted, if it doesn't work, you're still in a mix-up. Stance is the stance, but...
Depends what side of the Mishima war you're on. That's good. There we go.
Good stuff. Whiff. Not the hugest punish, but that's still something. I think Zach expected that to hit and was going for a punish instead of trying to whiff punish. Ooh, a hop kick from the crouch. Good stuff. I was about to say from the crunch. I'm like, that's
From the crunch, yeah.
I think I'm hungry.
So valid. Oh, your food hasn't arrived yet, or?
It's here, but I'm busy.
Oh yeah, I guess it'd be kind of weird if you start eating on the mic.
I'll eat my fried chicken sandwich when we're done. I got Tekken to talk about. We're busy.
So important. Who needs
The throw comes through. Lean going up 3-1. Same as the rounds in that game actually. 3 rounds to 1,
That's
3
right.
games to 1.
Yeah.
Dude, Onion Head, I know, right? I've never seen Yoshi hop kick counter hit happen this many times in a set. It's great. All right, we don't have time for intros. We got games to play. If Jason wants to keep the stream running for like 20 minutes after the last set, I will review my Lily Peas fried chicken sandwich for you. Oh, but then I'm gonna have to like heat it up in the microwave, and then the bun gets all soggy. It might not really be a fair critique at this point, so...
Yeah.
You should make that your own content.
True, I do still have a YouTube channel that I haven't uploaded to in the last year and a half.
Nice. Sweet.
Speaking of content creation, if you haven't followed Baby Jason yet, please go do that. I know he's talked about trying to run these more routinely. Frequently, more of it, right? It's gonna happen more of it, so go follow to make sure you find out when it happens. But in the meantime, Lean Goy running things pretty strong here.
Yeah.
Smash to try and keep control, but Zach, with the Heat Smash in response, takes that round for himself.
Very nice, very nice. Alright.
You're saying I should just dog it is reminding me that I'm kind of just like hope and a prayer that my dog isn't just like destroying the house right now, so if you could just like put good vibes out there for any plastic objects in my living room, that would be great.
Oh my god. Crossing my fingers. Ugh. What was that?
Painful?
Yeah.
Another round for Lean Goy. I feel like this has been like pretty even, but Lean Goy has just been kind of like getting 1 or 2 interactions to go his favor more like per game than Zach has.
Yeah.
And you know, Tekken 8 being a very explosive game for a Tekken game, that's like more than enough to make things go in your favor.
Yeah, it's very volatile.
That was secrets! Everyone just trying to find the way to get back on axis and not making it happen, but Zach going for the sneak under out of the pogo stance.
It's so goofy.
Yoshimitsu is just the funniest. Silliest of little guys. You know what this Yoshimitsu fit makes me think of? Yeah, the helmet specifically. You know, little like the forest spirits from Princess Mononoke?
Really?
It's like if
Like the little guys?
Yeah, they were incredibly emo. Like,
Okay.
to Devil Jin, what those forest spirits are to this Yoshimitsu helmet.
Gotcha. I was thinking more like a Darth Maul sort of situation.
It was an unblockable, put it on the board, and yeah, I agree, I could definitely see that. Well, for my Magic the Gathering fans, it looks like a red Helm of the Host. I think there's probably exactly one person in chat who understands what I mean by that. 2-3 on games now. Zach bringing it back, keeping it close. 2-3 versus 4-1 is like a giant difference in a first to 5, so that was an important game for him to win.
We're adjusting. We're adapting.
We're I said overcoming
learning.
last time.
Yeah.
Evolving. There we go.
Evolving.
That's one, yeah.
Also, if you're in chat and you're part of the Boston Tekken community, or you want to get in on this cool first to 5 action, Baby Jason's looking to run these every other week. So hit him up.
Yeah.
Enter with a friend or ask for a cool matchmaking thing. Oh, good outfit.
Okay. Going for the Mighty Morphing Power Ranger.
No. This is what's this anime? You know the one.
Yeah, that one. Someone's gonna say it in...
Do-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes.
That one.
Yes, exactly.
I'm amazed.
If anyone's unaware, the best way to get involved in these events, just call somebody out. Like, tag them in chat, say, I think I'm gonna beat your ass, meet me next Saturday.
Yeah, start some beef.
Yeah, just like create artificial drama for no reason whatsoever.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah.
Fire up that barbecue.
Well, that comes after. First, you have to spill the tea.
Oh, okay. And wipe it up with your opponent.
Yeah, be a good guest.
Yeah. I love that spin. Whee! The little flop over at the end. That's great.
It's so good.
Oh? God, this could go either way so fast.
Just like that, yeah.
Alright, we got the lava.
Fight.
Little dance to start out with.
Counter hit, guaranteed follow up. Puts the
Send that
sword
sword
away.
away.
Oh, there's again.
When they're bouncing like that, are those juggles? Or is that just animation doing animation things?
So like, juggle kind of is a nebulous term. Basically just means like keeping the combo going.
Okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be like off of the launcher.
So when you get a combo that is off of a launcher, those are like called juggle combos.
Okay.
And like a juggle is a move that continues a juggle combo.
The juggle is a move that continues to juggle. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so like if you get a launch and then you like are hitting them in the like basically until the combo is over, that's a juggle combo. You also hear people say like a juggle is like this is less common, but some people call launchers that start big combos like that a juggle starter or a juggle launcher. I've heard that like a couple times. I don't think it's particularly common.
Big kick. Ooh.
Oh, I like using the armor from the heat smash to force your turn. Spreads the heat smash immediately out of it. Interesting.
Nice. 2-2 on this game.
I mean, Mayasma, you're not really wrong. Tornadoes and bounds are like more similar than not. Like bound, screw, tornado, it's all the same thing, just with a different animation. I know it's not literally the same. There are people out there who will talk about the technical differences. They do exist, but like for all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
Looking for a heating gauge? No, I'm just gonna keep the combo going to the corner.
Ooh!
Oh, no, we're gonna fast forward a little bit.
Whoa.
Okay.
3-3. The set is even.
He just won that hard. It broke everything.
Yeah, exactly. Beat his
Powerful.
ass so hard it de-sunk the spectator.
Desunk. Big lasers. Pow pow.
Hey, Big Laser, it's me.
Ah!
Ooh, Flash didn't land. Gets the punish with the 1-1-2. Was that unblockable? Is that unblockable, folks?
Take a shot.
No, the patch stance of sync is not sunk, but I'm running with it.
It is now.
Might as well be.
You heard it here first, folks. We're at 2 unblockables. Yep, there we go.
Is the helicopter plus? Interesting. 'Cause he did the helicopter spin and then got a down 4 or something similar to close the round out when Lingoi was trying to respond. I don't know if that stance exit move is plus or if he just happened to press a button before Lingoi. Throw. Yeah, Lingoi really likes using throw as the Oki option. Duckable plus high. Thank you, Lamb. Appreciate it.
Duckable plus high.
Oh, thank you, Mayasma, too. Awesome. counter hit, finds the launch. Tornado. Get to the wall? Yes, indeed. Throw? No, just playing the dash dance game. I kind of like that. Lingoi knows he's established the throw Oki, so he did a couple dash dances to try and bait out a throw tech from Zach. Didn't quite.
Zach did that big throw where he like lifted him up and threw him down. Or is that not a throw?
I think it is.
Okay.
Zach has so much chip health to recover. That's ridiculous. It's the heat engager, but didn't matter. That one? Yeah, that's a throw. Gotcha.
That's a juicy throw.
It's a throw that comes out of the helicopter stance.
Ah, special.
Indeed. Electrics. Wow, that counter hit launched Zach all the way across the screen. Oh no, conversion. Shame. Big kick in response.
Yeah.
Anything you can kick, I can kick better.
Dang.
Flash! Counter hit! Is he going for the heat conversion? No, just taking the wall. Helicopter. Laser Scraper automatically gets back on access. Throw is broken. Duckable of a stagger low means Lingoi can close this out with the Rage Art. I love this Rage Art. It's so cool.
So over the top.
It really is. It's even better. It's even more over the top with the mustache.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, 2-2.
Oh, you know what this Yoshimitsu costume reminds me of? It isn't this, but it looks like the Guts character. The character from that manga, Guts, with the big fucking sword.
Oh. I haven't thought about Guts in a long time.
I've never read it. I feel like I should because everyone I know who has said it's very good. But
right.
Flash whiff into Flash as your wake up option. This man is not afraid.
No. Oh. Gonna finish this plate.
Ooh, the duck means Lingoi has another shot.
Oh my god.
Just one more poke from Zach though.
There it is.
Ooh, just barely out of range. I think Zach is now ahead on the set for the first time. Zach may have won the first game, but Lingoi has been either tied or ahead for the rest of the set.
Right, yeah.
Puppet, yes, you absolutely did come back to us talking about Guts from Berserk.
Okay. I was about to say, like, I put Guts and Berserk in the same box in my brain because I haven't read Berserk, and so that's why.
Yeah, I was mistaken. I think Guts is the name of the character. Berserk is the IP. Yeah.
Yeah.
So low, try and find Flash, but no avail. Flash after hitting is an interesting choice. Like you would imagine people would think it's still your turn after you land a poke, but a lot of low pokes are like either slightly minus on hit or like 0 on hit, because they don't want low poke into low poke into low poke to be particularly advantageous. So getting a low poke to land and then flashing means like I think you're going to mash on my hit.
Busted out there. Get him to the wall.
And not quite, but still has good positioning for Oki.
Got safely off the wall.
Ooh, is that a heat smash that it transitions into the helicopter stance? That's really cool. Hell sweep, we haven't seen many of those at all. That's the first time Lingoi has broken that out this set. Doesn't matter though, because Zach is on set point. One more will do it. I'm looking for unblockables. You know Zach wants to end this with the unblockable.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This animation is so cool. I love that one.
Yeah. I get so distracted by the second animation. It's like they just really painted this game so pretty.
Absolutely.
Very tidy.
Yeah, Lingoi really keeping the pressure going after engaging heat, as you know, as the design asks you to do. Ooh, that's a weird interaction. Zach tried to go low while Lingoi was going for the crow stance approach. a weird conversion. Yoshimitsu is such a weird character, man.
Oh yeah.
One more good touch. That's an unblockable. I think into the overhead means Zach will take the set 5-3.
Pretty good.
Absolutely. Yeah, Mayasma, I agree. It was a huge momentum turn like 2 games ago when it was like 3-3. Zach really kind of found specifically flashes more frequently. They were definitely represented throughout the entirety of the set, but later on through the set, I think he got a better read on how Leangoi wanted to play, and a little better read on their timing. So the flashes were landing more often, and that's just such a crazy strong tool to reverse the momentum in a game. So if you can get that rolling, it can be pretty frightening. Almost as frightening as the idea that some of you aren't following Baby Jason's channel, probably. Like that's kind of that's kind of cringe. I think we can do better.
Yeah. Follow. It's easy.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Zach, because my name is also Alex, I choose to believe you're speaking to me.
Good job.
Yeah.
GG's.
All right, this is going to be our last set, I believe.
That's right. This is going to be a 1st to 7.
Yeah, we got AllLamb going up against LasagnaViking. Good
That's
stuff.
Right. Yeah, see? Viking said he wanted in, and he's in.
We can make it happen.
Yeah,
Easy as that.
Yeah. He just, he has to win 2 extra times.
Yeah, there's that. So AllLamb is on Lee. Yeah, we can see it there. And Viking has been playing both Dragunov, but more recently playing Shaheen. So this is a really interesting matchup because they're both kind of cut from the same cloth, right? Shaheen was kind of in Tekken 7 designed to be the 3rd Law character. And Lee having a lot of similar things with the slide mix-up, and some of the stances are not the same but have a similar purpose. Lee being like the defensive of one of the archetype, and Law being the more mix-up aggressive one of the archetype. And then Shaheen came out, who was kind of just also there. Didn't really have anything in specific that was like, I don't know. Shaheen was anyway. But it's kind of cool in this game. Is one of the characters that has the best tools for removing recoverable health, which is a really neat niche that I don't think anybody else really fills. Has that same slide mix-up potential, has some really cool combo routing with his, like, I think it's called like knife stance, something like that. I don't really know. But yeah, I think they did a really good job making Shaheen, in terms of gameplay, significantly more interesting than he was in the last game.
Yeah.
His personality is still a wet blanket, but
You gotta have some of those, right?
yeah, Lasagna says he's got some controller issues, so be back in just a moment.
Speaking about Shaheen's mix-ups, Viking was saying earlier today how he kind of finds Shaheen and Marduk kind of similar in their mix-ups. Yeah. He did say that like they're very different in other ways. So like playing Shaheen has made him rely more on like fundamentals.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, that makes sense.
He misses his dear boy Marduk though.
I feel like he is not the only former Marduk boy who is eagerly awaiting his return.
Yeah. I had no idea that Marduk was like a grappler kind of character.
Yeah, he's so Marduk is probably the best like Tekken gorilla example.
Okay, yeah.
He's got lots of armor. He's got really big limbs, so he can do a lot of good like range dancing. So that he can, specifically using range as a tool to get in closer from the range he was just using, which is a weird kind of thing. But yeah, he's got
like
some.
What's his name? Waldstein kind of character.
Yeah. That's actually a good way to put it. I think kind of like a Leo. Like you've got good, like Leo from Strive. You got good range and like good, just good buttons to throw out in neutral. And then once you do that, you use that to start some just really offensively strong, up close, crazy pressure game.
Gotcha.
Where like Leo uses his pressure for stupid left-right mix and high-low mix and crazy fast buttons. Marduk just kind of throws you and fucking kills you.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I totally missed that train. I probably would have really enjoyed that character.
Yeah, If you enjoy like seeing health bars melt after like one turn, then yeah, Marduk is fun.
I'm a Zangief main.
Ooh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're King or Marduk.
Says it all.
Have you been playing anybody specific in 8?
Yeah, actually, I've been playing Lily.
Ooh.
She's kind of because she's been in like a lot of the Tekken games. But I mean, she's very cute and graceful. She's really fun and fashionable. You know, all the important things that you take into consideration when choosing a character for a fighting game.
What has your costume customization looked like?
Oh my god! So,
Hit me.
so I mentioned earlier my first fighting game was Tekken 6, and that's where I met my beautiful husband Bob. And then Bob was also like in Tekken 7, so I played Bob, Tekken 6, Tekken 7. Bob's not in Tekken 8. I'm in the crowd of people waiting for their character to come back. So I recently made a custom Lily costume that looks like Bob. I made one for Tekken 6 Bob and Tekken 7 Bob. The Tekken 7 Bob looks a lot better. I'm very proud of it. It's very cute.
That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah. So a complete departure from like the very like frilly, elegant sort of Lily aesthetic.
Look, man, even the most graceful of us needs to like wear pajamas and an oversized hoodie sometimes.
I love it. Yeah.
Aiden, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you.
AED. I love when AED posts in Discord, in chat, because it's always like an essay, and I always feel like I'm studying, like for school, like just textbook Brian information. Like the dedication is incredible, and it brightens my day every time.
I just think he's hilarious.
I read every word. I'm like, dang, this is awesome.
Whenever I see his posts in Discord, I'm like, I know I would be better for it if I read it, but also I'm not reading that. I'm happy for you, or sorry that happened.
Look, it's Marduk.
That's a Marduk. That's so sick.
I love that he's got the beard too. It's perfect.
Also, you were asking about my favorite stages. This is my second favorite stage because I actually
such a banger stage.
I went to Paris last year with my partner.
Oh yeah.
And we did a river, like a Seine riverboat cruise,
Oh my God.
cruise, like tour. So whenever I see this stage, I get to think about going to France with my partner. That's awesome.
You were there. Did you fight your partner on the deck?
No, but we did think about throwing some very annoying middle schoolers off the boat.
Oh no! I mean, start them young. That'll teach them.
Speaking of teaching, I'm probably gonna learn a lot in this set. These are two characters that like I understand the basic game plan from, but haven't really like seen how they've operated in this game compared to Tekken 7 very much yet. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I don't know very much about either of them.
Oh, hello, my little dog. Yeah, both these players playing like significantly smaller Tekken than we've been seeing for most of the day. They're playing just like, you know, small pokes, a lot more jab and down forward one pressure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that? It's like he made it while looking at the poster on the screen. Look. People are very passionate about their Tekken characters. I understand. I get it. We own that.
Absolutely.
Big kick there. We're in heat, baby. And that's gonna end that round.
Yeah. And that was some very efficient heat usage.
Mm-hmm. Fighting. Big
4-3 from Lee is, in my opinion, one of the like most viscerally satisfying buttons to land. I don't play Lee very much. I like messed with him in training mode because I think he's cool. Mm-hmm. And whenever I do any combo routes that involve that button, it just feels so good.
Alright, we got Rage on deck.
Ooh, the hop kick from Lasagna landing. Oh, he also slides on people now. That's kind of neat.
That's whack.
You've seen that before.
Alright, we're both looking toasty. There we go.
Yeah, that was kind of dicey. Lamb had wall pressure for a long time. Did a really good job of giving Lasagna just like enough room to operate, but not enough room to really get any benefit out of it. Mm-hmm. But did end up fighting out with the hop kick, and Lamb had to kind of fight back for control of the round. Ended up making it happen. But Viking finding a whiff punish here with the down forward one. all the way to the wall in this instance as well. I always feel like this stage ought to have a wall break. It doesn't, but it feels like it should.
As I was watching the last break on that rail, I was thinking the same thing. But like, could you imagine if they just had like a little finisher? Like, let's say you do what would be a wall break, like as the last move of a round, they just toss you overboard. Like, how great would that be?
That would be great. Like, it's a wall break only if it wins the match. Like, if it would be the third round you win and it was be the killing blow, they just like kick you overboard.
Yeah. Oh, that was a sound.
Yeah. Lee finding the win here for Lamb, 1-0. I like this kind of like Dante-ish fit with the hat.
Yeah.
Ooh, I bet you could make a Dante ult for Lee.
Oh, absolutely.
Lamb, if you're listening, if you have a Dante skin, please help me out with this. I need it. Lamb is taking a second. I'm hoping that means it's a fit change.
Oh, you know, I do have a fit that's really special to me on Lily.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so my boyfriend, he works for Game Spot. And so he had like the press early release copy of Tekken 8 with all the characters. And so when I was playing with him at home, I said, oh, you should make an outfit for me on Lily. And so he did. And then I kind of like copied it over to my copy of the game now, once it actually came out. And so I do still have that, and I'll play with that one frequently. So.
Oh, I really love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cute too. He was like,
Nice.
"Well, what would I wear if I were Lily?" And so he worked with that. Good.
Yeah.
F in chat.
Indeed. Yeah, I know. I've heard a couple other people talking about some stutteriness on that stage because it has a lot going on. There's a lot of models in the background, so not too surprised. Oh wait! We got one. Mayasma coming through for me. That's Victor. That's not the same thing. Although I guess you could use the exact same outfit that you're using on Victor on Lee. Yeah. Neat.
Yeah. That's really cute.
I wonder if I can make June look like Dante.
Oh my god! Please do that.
Wait, no. Maybe I can make June look like Lady.
Oh.
The next battle.
I really appreciate that you have understood like every like other media reference I've made so far.
It's almost like I have lots of interests outside of just Tekken, just fighting games.
I love it. I used to, and then I went down the rabbit hole.
That's fair. All right, off to a start here.
Smaller stage, very square. It's very like neutral stage. Low parry coming out from Viking. Not a lot coming out of it, but still, that's one that's like I was talking about earlier. Like representing things early on in the set means they have to care about it for the rest of the set. And in the first of 7, you got a long time to care about it. So knowing that Viking has the low parry ready to go is good.
I'm seeing a lot of crouching from AllLamb too.
Mayasma, that's perfect. Well done. Ooh, Superman punch, yeah.
That heat.
What's Marissa's big punch? Like Gladius punch?
Gladius, yeah. She's also got that Superman.
Yeah. What did Soldier Boy say? Superman that hoe? Something like that?
Yo!
The slide. The heat coming through. Ooh, extending the heat. No, that's not. So that throw removes all of your opponent's gray health. It's one of the like more unique things about Shaheen.
Oh, that's fun. The movement of it's giving like Blanca.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're right. This is a Blanca fit. This isn't a Marduk fit at all.
Oh no! I'm just gonna go home and change.
Nice block.
Punish there. Ow. Keep it going. Yeah, okay. To the wall. Oop. Nothing doing there.
Yeah, I couldn't catch the tech, which meant that Viking got to get out of the wall pressure not too badly. Lamb doing a really good job of re-establishing it, trying to just like pin Viking to the wall. There's a metaphor that I've heard a bunch of times across a bunch of fighting games that I really like called "put them in the box." Just
Oh.
like you're allowed to be anywhere within the box that I want to put on screen, but as soon as you try and leave the box, that's when I'm gonna try and put you back in.
Yeah.
So like I don't have to keep you right up against the wall. I just have to keep you within like, you know, a dash or two of the wall, and that still means I'm in control. That was kind of what was happening there. Yes, Poppet, that's exactly right. The Grand Blue Zone is exactly it. Slide. Doesn't launch, or doesn't knock down anymore, which is a big change. But it does mean you don't necessarily side switch, so getting to get the slide in there to get the damage without having to put himself in the corner means there's a very strong low option to represent, which is very strong. 2-0 now for Lamb. Ooh, forward 3. That button, that is just so good. Doing it again immediately using the heat dash and the Viking responding with a hop kick.
Is that just delete the heat bar? Or
Yeah, so
Okay.
there are a lot of you know when you like do that slowdown animation and then run after it.
Yeah.
So if you do a move that does that when you've already activated heat mode, it you're basically cashing in the rest of your heat bar for the ability to keep your turn by running after them.
Oh, okay. That's different than when you hit like you hit the heat button, then you hit it again and again, and if it connects, you can keep going off of that.
Yeah, it's similar, but it's basically another way to accomplish the same thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's one way to think about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like so when you start heat, if you do it with a move that starts like a heat engager move, not pressing what is it, 1+3 or whatever? No, 2+3. Then it automatically does the dash. If you do one of those same moves, the one that starts heat, you can hold forward, and if you hold forward while you're in heat, it'll do the run again.
Gotcha.
And you can use it either to keep your turn or to extend combos.
I'm learning so much. Baby Jason's college Brawl.
Ooh, nice block and subsequent launch with the risk of slides that they are extremely minus in block. Heat engage counter hit puts Shaheen in the corner.
Good defense though, my goodness. Getting that health back.
Lookers are such a funny thing in this game. Like that right there. He did the forward 3 kick, but he was already in heat, so he could hold the forward button so he could run after Viking and keep his turn going.
Gotcha.
Ah, the power crush from the back four, or from the Hitman stance rather.
Okay, we're dancing.
Does anybody else have the Tekken has too many cool characters problem?
Yeah.
Like, watching Lee, I'm like, damn, I really need to pick this guy up, but he's so hard, I can't just like, I have to work at him.
Yeah.
Nice sidestep, both in terms of being evasive and not getting hit, and also putting Viking into the wall again. Lame has been really, really spacing aware the whole set. That's a 3-0 for Lamb, if I am not mistaken. Yeah. Very impressive so far. And it's not like Lasagna's playing badly by any means. It's just Lamb has really, really been playing solid.
Yeah. These matchups being player matchups, these player matchups, they're really great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. There's a lot of merit in playing against people who are like way above your level, but there's also like so much that you learn by playing with people who are right at your level too.
Definitely. I don't know who said it first, but I've heard that when you're practicing, you want to practice against 3 people. One who's significantly worse than you, so you can try out new stuff. Someone who is exactly as good as you are, so you can like solidify what you've learned. And then someone who is significantly better than you, so you can find the weaknesses that you need to plug.
That.
I won't do that by any means, but it sounds good.
That's why having like such a great community can really help you out with finding
Absolutely.
those exact 3 types of people.
Yeah, definitely. Good duck. Slide. Interesting, Lasagna's able to challenge after the slide hit. I don't really know what the frame data is on that one, so I'm curious to find out if it's like, you know, one of those Mayasma hit, if it's like even and Lasagna just hit first, or what was going on there. Hop kick. Oh, it looks like the hop kick's a little bit evasive too. It looks like it has a little bit of backwards momentum, so might be good for trying to kind of bait and punish. Go ahead.
Is that a slower startup then?
No, they're usually mostly the same startup.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily. It could be a little slower. I'm not sure in this one specifically.
Gotcha. Ooh, really neck and neck here.
Yeah, definitely. Both just outside of range. Both still have heat as well. Never mind. Only one still has heat to activate. Yep, uses his heat dash to keep his turn, and then use that into a mix. Sidestep the down forward one. I like how Lasagna immediately went for a homing move. That little like hop, skip, and a jump kick, I believe, is homing. So he saw that Lamb was trying to sidestep his like small Tekken pokes, so he goes for a homing one right after. I think is homing at least.
Oh, ooh, tidy, very clean.
Yeah. And going to a final round. This is the closest Lasagna has gotten to winning a game so far, I believe.
Yeah.
Ooh, couldn't find the whiff punish. Very close though.
Good movement here. Got that kind of slide in. It's really scary.
Yeah, it's like it's one of the things that Lee, Law, and Shaheen have in common. It's like you see that right there. You see Shaheen going right back for it. It's one of the like defining tools for that makes the three of them similar.
Every time he does it, I don't see it coming.
Yeah.
Like, as a spectator, I'm like, where'd that come from? So I can only imagine playing against this character and, you know, just getting jump scared by this.
It does a lot of damage too for a low that has such good range and doesn't switch sides for Lee. We did see when Viking used it, it does switch sides for Shaheen, which is one of those important differences. I think it still switches sides for Law too, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me keep an eye on that.
Ooh, blocked it that time. Yeah, the slide is like the core of these characters' mix-up.
So
Let's do it again?
Oh,
that was relentless from him. I think he slid like 4 times in that round.
you said it was Shaheen, Lee, and what was the third character for the slide?
Law.
Law, okay.
Down forward ones. Slide coming out for Viking.
Okay. That one definitely side switch, yeah.
Yeah. Got the just frame. Trades in favor of Viking. Viking is also really heavily relying this round specifically on moves that are forcing Lamb into crouch. I'd love to hear at the end of the set what the thought there was, because I'm guessing there's just some benefit to those moves that I'm not aware of. I think they're slightly more plus, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I don't know if he has a specific way he likes to structure his pressure with those moves.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was wondering about that earlier, because I noticed like AllLamb going into crouch a lot. I'm like enough where I'm making note of it.
Right, yeah, that's because some of those moves that Viking is throwing out, when you block them, they get no damage, but it does force you to crouch, which is, there's a certain category of move that, they call it forced crouch, or like crouch on block. And a lot of characters can use that for mix-ups, or for like, you know, if a player's not paying attention, you can do something that forces them into a crouch and then use like a fast mid, like a down forward one, to try and sneak some damage out if they're not paying attention.
Gotcha.
There we go, 3 in a row for Lamb to fight back after Viking took just 1 game. Lamb said, no, that's enough. I'm taking this back.
What is this win screen? I need to play story mode. I need to know the lore behind this.
I'm guessing it's just Lee having some daddy issues with Heihachi being dead, and making a little dude that looks like Heihachi.
Yes. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get through this.
Yeah.
It's crazy life we have.
Ooh, didn't find the just frame.
Violet's robot he made named Hachi. That's very cute.
A perfect for Lamb. That's 4 rounds in a row now.
Yeah. Ooh, very strong start here from AllLamb.
Yeah. And we can see these little dashes forward that Viking's doing. That's him going into Shaheen's stance. I know in 7 it was called Sneak Stance. I'm not sure if it's still called that, if it's called something different in this one. But it's basically the equivalent of like a Mishima, like wave dashing in your face.
Okay.
That's where his mix-up comes from. Ooh, the throw gets broken. Lamb just sidesteps out of the corner for free. Gets the just frames. Not quite enough damage, I don't think. Do we still have hopovers, Nez? Who knows, but that's 5 in a row for Lamb.
I think we do have hopovers.
I believe it. Slide. Ooh, counter hit. Didn't find the conversion though.
Again? Yep. Oh. We're dancing. Ooh, didn't punish that.
Got the Hitman Stance Power Crush. A little bit of free damage tacked on with the slide.
There's so much that can be punished, but he's able to like get out of there real quick too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look, his name's Hachi. Look at that.
So cute. So sad, but so cute.
I think Lee actually hated Heihachi, so it's like a power inversion thing, maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh man, I could see. Yeah.
So we're 5-1 in favor of Lamb. 2 more to close out the set.
That worked for
Really
it.
bunting here, going for the 4-4-3, and then just another one immediately after a slide to kind of keep the pressure going. Now he's got the wall. Working on a perfect. There it is. Lamb going for the speed run.
Whoop. Nice.
Ooh, that was a weird delayed hop kick.
Yeah.
Not sure that's what he wanted.
I wonder if he was expecting him to move in.
That could be, yeah. I might be like reading a slide or something, trying to like hop over that. The up back 3, guaranteed damage when you're at the wall if you will attack on.
It's not gonna make this easy.
No. The
There
down
you
4. I think that's 8 rounds in a row.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, no kidding. Counter hit.
That movement.
Yeah.
Side steps.
Throw the Oki broken. Viking very on point. With punish is the heat engager. Hop kick is the option out of the heat dash. I'm not entirely sure about that. That's a strange choice to me. I'm sure there's a reason for it, and they're maybe trying to catch out a mash, but you are, I think, +5 in that situation, so I think you probably have a couple better ways to fish for a launch if you want it. Maybe go for a counter hit launcher instead of going for the hop kick, but I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a reason for it that I'm just not privy to. Counter hit for Viking coming out now.
Yeah. Nice little combo there. Against the wall. Pow, pow. Do it again.
Yeah, I thought that was a punish too.
Yeah.
Oh, damage is disgusting. Up back 3 needs one more touch. There it is, just the one punish. 10 rounds in a row for Lamb now.
It's a lot. You can do it 2 more times, I'll take this.
Very close.
Yeah.
And there's a command grab that removes all of the recoverable health. Also side switches, which means he got to push Lamb back to the corner. Lamb doing a really good job of staying aggressive to try and fight out, but not quite able to. Viking putting him right back. And just as I say it...
Ooh. Alright.
One more. Nice down forward 2 after the sidestep. Creates a whiff for himself to work with. Pushes Viking all the way to the corner. Forward 3 trying to catch anything. And then the Hitman stance evasive launcher means he gets him all the way to the corner. Not just one wall, but 2 of them. LasagnaViking gonna whiff the hop kick. Lamb gets the whiff punish. Takes the set 7-1.
With a beautiful perfect. Close it out.
Absolutely. You could even say the perfect was excellent.
GG's, everyone.
Absolutely. GG's. That will do it for our sets. Unless, Jason, we have anything else on the docket for the night?
No, that's it.
surprise.
Thanks for playing, everybody. That was really great.
Yeah.
And thanks
Those
for the
matches were
commentary.
really good.
Yeah, thanks
my
for
pleasure.
the commentary.
Yeah.
That was really good. Thank you. Thanks
Yeah,
a
thanks
lot
for
for
having
helping
us.
out. Yeah.
I learned so much tonight.
It's really fun. This is a really, really great game, and talking about it is a great time.
All right. If you want to participate in this cool Baby Jason's Bashful Brawl, just let him know.
Yeah, you can hit him up on Discord, Twitter, Carrier Pigeon, if you got that, would probably work.
Yeah.
That'd leave the biggest impact, at least.
Yeah. I see Baby Jason as kind of a carrier pigeon guy.
Yes, your smoke signals might be a little hard to tell.
I think no, that sounds more his style actually.
Ooh, you might be right.
Yeah.
You can either come with someone that you'd like to play against, or you just sign up and the baby himself will find you a pair. Just a good way to get some practice, get involved in the community, hang out with folks for a couple hours on a Saturday night, and play some fun video games.
Yeah. Good ass tekken.
Cool. Well, Charlie, this has been a blast hanging out with you.
Yeah,
Hope you
pleasure
had a good
doing
time.
commentary with you.
Yeah, likewise. Jason, any final words for us?
GG's.
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 Have a good night, guys.